It's usually a casual coffee spot, but Tim Hortons has become suddenly controversial after showing ads from Enbridge on 1,500 in-store screens.
At Enbridge, we believe when the energy...
Enbridge, the company behind the proposed multi-billion-dollar Northern Gateway pipeline that would ship oil sands bitumen from Alberta to the West Coast. A petition began from a U.S.-based group trying to shame the chain into what it called shilling for Enbridge. The ads were pulled today after nearly 30,000 signatures were collected.
I think that Tim Hortons realized that it was a pretty big gaffe for them.
This environmentalist views the yanking of the commercials as a victory.
Someone in Tim Hortons looked at the situation and said, "We're turning our back on this project. We're not turning our back on our own customers."
Yet other customers were offended, including Defence Minister and Calgary MP Jason Kenney, some calling for a boycott of their own, tweeting, "In light of Tim Hortons' anti-Canadian energy stance, all drive-thrus will be bicycles only." Mo Safadi is a regular, but the former oil sands worker is now reconsidering where he'll buy his double-double.
I think that pipeline is our saving grace for us to survive here.
This marketing analyst says the company is in the middle of a publicity mess.
Tim Hortons will now have to enact a separate PR campaign, both to appease those who were offended by the ad and having the ad in the first place, as well as to those who were offended that the ad was pulled.
Enbridge has issued a brief statement saying it enjoyed working with Tim Hortons and respects its decision. Janet Dirks, CTV News, Calgary.